Hello Sparks Gaming fans, and welcome back to the channel. We'll be playing a new game today, one that I've seen in the store for a while and always felt like picking up.
There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
So hello once again, Sparks Gaming fans, or should I say Bright Sparks. This is a game, Deliver Us the Moon. It's been in the store for a while now, but it's been something I've had my eye on for quite some time. Just curious really, see what it's actually about. I know absolutely nothing about this game right from the start. All I know is what we've just seen in that little prologue. So I am really looking forward to actually finding out what this game is actually about and what it entails, and I really hope you're more than happy to come along for the journey. So firstly, what we're going to look in settings first, make sure we have it's all going to be correct. Got the gameplay. Text English, yes. Spec language, English, yes. Show the subtitles. I think we're going to need it for this first playthrough. Vibration, okay. Controls. Y-axis, okay. Horizontal 5, vertical. So it's not really giving us much to know what we're doing with it at the minute. Okay, so select. So we're going to go back. Bindings. Here we go. So sprint. G-roll. Okay, G move and sprint. Okay, so we'll move and sprint if needs be. We've got the pause menu, zoom, fire and scan. Okay, control ASE, interact, jump. Okay, camera and flashlight press down. Okay, and the astral. Okay, so that seems pretty easy enough to do. I'm sure we'll get given quick help tips when we need to do it the first times to get us used to it. And audio, okay, keep the audio as was. What I can say is basically I know there's a soundtrack for this game, and for what I'm hearing at the minute it's really nice. It seems like a case where a hope that's been lost, if that's what it seems, if that's what you can understand really. It seems like it's a case of a hopefulness for the future, but also it seems like it's got a remorsefulness behind it. Almost like the loss with a hope that needs to be refound. We're not going to do level select because we have not played this yet, so there's going to be nothing there to begin with. But we are going to do new game. So let's crack on and find out what Deliver Us the Moon is all about. Do you really want to start a new game or progress? Well, Astrotool progress, okay. Well, this will be a completely brand new start, so yes. So in the last game I tried to do, Alien Isolation, it was an hour long on each. Now, I think it might have been a bit too long, so what I'm going to try and do is break it down into probably half-hour slots with this. Again, I have absolutely no clue as to what we're doing with this game. So there might be games in where it's longer,
of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance
but we'll see about that when we get to it.
MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPT ground station in the Adirau Desert. Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas. For countries north of the equatorial
sorry, we're in already.
It's expected to be a mild 46 degrees Celsius. This was Nicole Sage for World News 1, September 16, 2059. Wishing you a safe and happy day.
I did not even realise we were in. I thought we were still on some sort of like pre-entry. So just have a look at this first. So Moonman Far Crossing. Okay, turn left. A brave astronaut ventures to the moon. His mission to explore the lunar expanse and uncover its mysteries. While the road is desolate and the hardships many, he knows that he must persevere to save mankind. Okay. Okay, that just tells us what it is. Okay, it seems like it's pretty jarry. Might just need to get used to these controls because it seems like it's stiff in 1 second and able to turn on the next. Okay. So inspect a launch sequence. It's something we may need to try and learn. Number 1, ground launch sequencer. Number 2, orbital access arm. Okay. Number 3, it was auxiliary power units. 4 is a gaseous oxygen vent arm. 5, sound suppression system. 6, hydrogen burn off. 7, main engine ignition. 8, main engine cutoff. 9, stage separation, and 10, second stage ignition. Now I think there's going to be a lot of space terms off in this, which is I'm down for. So we already know there's a storm incoming, we can even hear it. PMT, the microwave power transmitter MPT generates power inside a fusion reactor, so this is telling us what it is. Or see if it's on the moon or is on Earth or on both that collects the energy by the looks of it, and sends it wirelessly to receivers on Earth. Okay, so it's on the moon. Okay, fueled by helium-free harvesters on the moon. Okay, while the PMT took over a decade to complete, the energy signal travelled rapidly from the lunar colony to Earth. The World Space Agency believes that the PMT can transmit enough energy from the colony's fusion reactor to supply approximately 20% of the Earth's population. Wow. Okay, that percentage is expected to rise quickly in another decade, and the PMT could power all of Earth, said Dr. Isaac Johnson, The agency's lead scientist. Earth will never be dark again. Okay, so it seems... Okay, so there's a bit more. Backside. Is it working yet? Okay, so... Ah! Oh, that's classic! The picture on the back! Haha! So, Isaac Johnson looks like he's got hope for that PMT yet to actually work. Humanity for the future. Fossil fuels depletion. So looks like we're a world that's run out of normal fossil fuels like oil and coal. Okay, so they're having to go to the moon to look for resources. It isn't something like they can...
Ready to start the mission. Do you copy?
Oh, hello.
Tina, are you there?
Okay. Press. Okay, I just want to take a look around first. Don't know if this is a timed thing. Oh wow, I really do like first-person games.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please
Okay.
confirm radio contact.
Minute I say I like first-person games, it goes to third person.
Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits.
So enter the Feskanov launch facility and equip the astronaut suit. Okay. Switch tabs. Is there any way? I'll say so. Oh wow.
There she is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few
Oh,
hours.
we had a bit of a jarring there.
Now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Oh wow, just looking around at the minute, this game is amazing. We've got a slight little bug jar, but hopefully that won't persist, because I really want to like this game from what I'm seeing at the minute. The ship, what looks like the base, the dust storm that's coming in, the solar rays that look like they've taken quite a beating at the minute. Wow, this is just expansive. Just look at this sheer amount of research and time that must have gone into this. I mean, like game-wise. So scan it. Database. So the PMT network dish created by Isaac Johnson. The PMT transport power. Okay. Power from the moon to the Earth through its network of satellite dishes since Isaac's disappearance during the 2054 blackout. Claire Johnson has studied her father's work closely in preparation for mission. Okay, so our name is Claire Johnson then. Okay, that's good. Thought we might be able to open that. Looks like we can't. Let's take a look around. I don't know whether we're meant to go that way, but I think we're going to look around here first. Rather go backwards first and go forwards. I say I don't really want to have the games go as long as Alien Isolation did, with an hour's long each, so I might break this down if I can into half-hour bits, just so we can keep a handle on it. Not so much to extend the length of the series, but basically just to try and get more of a feel, so everyone's not have to hang around for too long. We'll sprint. Okay. Whee! Yeah, so it's not going to be probably as long, so half hours more likely. I think that's going to be a good round figure for us all. Oh, hey up! First person again, so I think, so it shifts between first and third person, okay. Database. A lost mother. Okay, Elizabeth kept the Johnson family together after her husband Isaac assumed the role of Lunar Council. on the Lunar Council. Sorry. After her death, Claire took care of her sister Kathy before she was taken to the moon to live with Isaac. Both Isaac and Kathy have not been seen since Blackout. Okay, so it seems like a family that was in some ways ripped apart. Ugh, that's not good. 2 on Earth, 2 on the moon. So we've got, so that's just Kathy and Claire. Okay. So it looks like me and Daddy. Okay, so obviously that's either Kathy and Daddy, or it's Claire and Daddy. Okay. Ah, so with this one here, it looks like you've got Claire who's in the red skirt, and me who is obviously Kathy in the green. So you've got the two of them that look happy together, and on the moon, Kathy doesn't look happy. So I'm guessing Kathy didn't want to go. It's a girl. Isaac and Elizabeth are proud to announce the arrival of Claire's little sister, Kathy Christina Johnson. Okay, 2044. Okay. Daddy's on the moon. Mummy's in heaven. Oh, Teddy! Oh, me and Claire. So Claire's taking care of Kathy. Okay, so it looks like Kathy's flip. And always flush it. Yeah. Empty teeth and end of the eyes. Okay. The end of wires. Okay. So, imagine a world free of fossil fuels and pollution. Hopefully, yep. Imagine a world free of fossil fuels and pollution. All our energy needs satisfied in a blink of an eye. A system that can wisely transmit energy all over the world. Talking about free energy here and beyond. That is a PMT, the microwave power transmitter. In this book, PMT inventor Isaac Johnson discusses what the future might hold for his revolutionary system. This sounds a lot like free energy, like a man who's trying to actually, in a sense, take away the world's energy supply from regulation and give it back to the people, which is a noble thing indeed. And also there was another man who tried to do the same thing, Nikola Tesla. Flip. Whee! Oh, the small little rocket there. Excuse me! Excuse me, can I have my rocket back please? Oh, that was just so fun. Pressing buttons. Can I climb? I can climb! I can jump! Database. Sputnik Monument. The monument marks the entrance to the Fesnov Cosmodrome. The facility was abandoned during the Fortuna teams made it their base of operations after Blackout and began preparations for humanity's last mission to space. The sign reads, "To the stars." Okay. Can I have my rocket back, please? Okay, so going down here. Cheers. Want to know? Yeah. So Kathy and Claire, sisters. Kathy didn't want to go to the moon with her dad. Do I climb that? Or do I do this? Oh, I knew that was happening. That lift is out of commission. When there's a ladder there, and it's supposed to be a lift, you know there's going to be trouble. Guess we're climbing. You just know basically when there's a ladder and there's that, you just know there's issues. Let's turn it. Okay, so let's go back down. Try and look around first.
Good. I see you're on your way up to the
Pardon me.
facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
Okay. Oh, an area round the back. Okay. Press. Let me out, please.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon
Wow,
back to
the
Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
The sheer scale of this game. Wow. You can see for miles out there. Or to where the valleys are. Wow. Is it anything down here? Or is this literally... Yeah. Same way area. Okay. Cool. Oh, hey up. So see, autosave there. Okay, I thought we had another little jarring session. But no, it's an autosave. That's good. No, it's an autosave feature. What's down here? If I can jump, I want to jump over. Can I jump over? Please, let me jump. Ah, an automatic invisible wall there. Don't lock me out. Oh, free to flashlight. Okay. Looks like one of the first suits, most probably. Cool. See what we can find here. There's a panel there. MPT network, powers our future. Okay. I wonder if this game is going to have where the light source is going to run out. Oh, collect. If power's out, use the code 3548 for the door. Okay. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. 3548. Objective. 3548. So okay, so these ones give you the actual things then. Okay. Interact. 354. Cancel. 3548. Hello? Anyone here? To say this place is abandoned, it is on a definite big scale. And turn it off, yes, don't need to keep using it.
This building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region won't take long after the storm passes through.
The PM... okay, so why am I not coming back? Microwave power transmission. The PMT is keeping our families alive. Do not let it go offline. Every day we work for the safety of our loved ones. Okay. Sorry, when I did that I just thought something might happen. Caution! Danger of falling. Oh. Falling off what? Unless it's falling off this. Whee! Oh, beds, so people were actually living down here. Okay. Everyone huddled together, probably for warmth, safety, security, away from the storms. Chess? Space Tech Magazine, Blackout 2054, what happened to the PMT? Life without PMT, a year after the blackout. Now we find out the ramifications of what happened afterwards. In this edition we invite the world's renowned scientists to discuss what could have caused the PMT to remain offline, what might have happened to the lunar colonists, and how humanity should move forward. So they're already discussing ways on what to do with the PMT having gone. Okay. But if you've got no fossil fuels left, then you really don't have much of a choice, really, unless you leave the Earth. And is that something you really want to be thinking about? It's going to be a massive undertaking to do such. Oh, hello, there's something in there. So you can zoom at things by the looks of it. Huygens! Huygens malfunction, in memoriam, 2048. During the Huygens malfunction, we had comms with Earth. The blackout is difficult. Oh, sorry, blackout is different. The blackout is different. The blackout is different. Flow does of whole colony. No, what? How does the whole colony go silent? What happened with that? Okay, it was difficult reading that one. Like, what? I thought I was reading that right. Interact. Okay. Wee, spinny. Oh, I could spin this all day, guys. We might have a whole episode of just me spinning this. Wee, 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 wee. I can make it faster! Whee! You spin me right round! Just getting trophies like that is just absolutely amazing. Database. Mission log. Determined to seek the truth about the 2045 blackout and restore the PMT connection, Maria Gonzalez has raised the Fortuna team from the ashes of the WSA since 2055. Maria's team has been secretly working on their mission. Okay. Objective on the PMT network. Okay. So there's people still trying to figure out on how to get the thing back online, even though it's all gone quiet. Okay. Fortuna. Okay, so you do. Maria's broken ASE unit. One of the few survivors of the 2048 Huygens cryo sleep malfunction. Ooh, ouch. Maria brought her damaged ASC unit back to Earth with her. She's been trying to repair the ASC in hopes of restoring holographic recordings captured by the device during her time at the Huygens research facility. Ouch. Cryo-sleep malfunction. That's not good. Dear Sarah, we met years ago in the Pearson Space Station. I was relieved from the service after the Huygens cryo-sleep malfunction. Remember how we talked about my broken ASC? I'm looking forward to a way to extract its holographic data, and I'm hoping you could help me out. Yeah, I remember holographic data runs through a unique hardware component. I specialise more in software, so you should reach out to my colleague Rolf Robertson here at Pearson's. He's an excellent mechanic. Okay. Which is good. Anything else? Inspect. In memoriam. Those lost during the Huygens malfunction. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's been pretty good. Don't forget everyone we lost that day. Oh, that's... Huygens research facilities remain closed. The World Space Agency was officially announced that the Huygens research facility has suffered irreparable damage during the cryo-sleep malfunction in 2048. The base, to which access has been restrictedly forbidden under WSA protocol, will now remain off limits indefinitely. The long-awaited decision has elected authorities from the scientific community, which condemns the Huygens facility, a key component for shipping humanity a future. Research conducts here made the lunar base, explored the possibilities of cryosleep. Many had hoped that this would yield the knowledge required to safely induce artificial hibernation necessary to prevent aging during long-distance space travel. The age-old thing on that, yeah, faster than light. We have we haven't got the means to actually travel to our nearest star, which is Proxima Centauri, yet. At least not in the time for us to be there. It'll be our generation's generation, so it'll have to be a generational ship. Antidepressants? Oof. Jesus, I think Sarah's on antidepressants. Must be because of this cryo sleep malfunction thing. That's not good. But yeah, so it's definitely... Yeah, if we ever wanted to get to Proxima Centauri, it would have to be a generational ship. And it would be quite a fair few generations. Ooh. Yeah, I think we might have to get used to this jarring with the saving. Okay. Let's see what we've got around here though. So steps to go up. We can grab to move it. Okay. I want to take a look around first, see if there's anything else at all. Explore everything, especially in a game like this. So movement with the SL, turn left, turn right. And release. Flashlight. Now what if we need that for something else? Let's take a look around. Doesn't look like we will need it. More lockers by the looks of it. Overturned. A hammer. WSA. Stairwells. The control center. Wow. And here we are, but it looks like it's in the lobby area.
The control center is located on the top floor of the facility. The dust storm is approaching fast. Let's go.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to call this episode. We've had fun already. We've explored just a little bit, but I think there's more to this area than meets the eye at the minute. We found out our name. It's Claire Johnson. We had a mother. Our sister got taken to the moon with her father. Apparently she didn't want to go. And at the minute we are trying to get to the lunar colony, by the looks of it, to bring back the PMT or get it online. So I hope you've enjoyed this first episode, everyone, and if you've liked what you've seen, please consider liking and subscribing. I know it's a big thing to ask, but it really helps out the channel to grow and to know you'd like to see and hear more. And this is a game that I really feel like we could have a lot of fun with. So, up until next time, stay out there, bright sparks.